I did some terrible mistakes on my YouTube channel, and in this video I will share with you what they were. Hey guys, I hope you've been keeping positive and motivated. If this is your first time here, I am Thor and I share my experience as part of my Life After Failure series to entertain, encourage and inspire you and people all around the world. I created this YouTube channel in July 2018, but I was hesitant to get in front of the camera. The first few videos I posted were put together by GoPro's Quick Story, and they were just a collage of pictures and clips put together with some energetic music. I created this channel with a mission and vision to be able to tell my story and inspire others, naively thinking that building a community was easy and that within no time enough people will resonate with me on a personal level and I could raise money for my VTOL aircraft project. I was preparing for funding round on Indiegogo for documentary film in which I wanted to highlight the effects the lack of infrastructure is having on developing countries, by journeying from London across 17 African countries with a final destination being South Africa, where I wanted to auction off everything and give the proceeds to a worthwhile cause. This documentary should have highlighted the desperate need for the TU-523, my vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. When I approached several companies for sponsorship, Certitech, an Adobe accredited training facility, offered me a sponsorship for their 5-day video editing training course in London. I couldn't find the email anymore to quote it exactly, but in response to my email, the director replied on the lines of, "A project such as this deserves support and the technology is very needed." Being able to read this and be supported in such a way was a fantastic feeling, as it gave me the confirmation and hope that everything will be okay. For us, this was still a very tough year. After completing this course in September, I published the first real video on my son's birth story for his dedication. That was the following day after I returned. Shortly after, I then published the Mission Infrastructure Africa video for my Indiegogo campaign, followed by quite regular video updates every week, which are very cringy for me to watch nowadays, but you can have a look if you like. My filming and editing skills that I was developing allowed me to get work with a number of clients, producing talking head videos and producing music videos for unsigned artists that allowed me to invest in new equipment. My YouTube channel grew very slowly though, and I did definitely not get the traction on my videos that I was hoping for. Needless to say, my Indiegogo campaign did not achieve its goal as well. In any case, I tried to stay consistent with my YouTube channel with uploading at least one video per week and building my new video production business. Through one of my clients, I was introduced to Stuart Epps, who has worked and produced music for Elton John, Led Zeppelin, Robbie Williams, Oasis, and many other well-known artists. At the time, my wife and I were living in a 2-bedroom temporary accommodation with our 4 children after we were evicted from our house, and I thought that working with Stuart could or even would be the solution to our financial problems, as we had set an appointment to work on a short teaser video for a song he had produced for one of his clients. Stuart asked me if I would put the video on my YouTube channel, as he was having trouble uploading it to his own, and without thinking about it too much, I did. This video did extremely well compared to all the other videos I had produced so far, and this was kind of an aha moment for me, but it wasn't a good aha moment. It would be another 9 months before Stuart would contact me again, and we were just at the beginning of the pandemic. Stuart asked me if I would be willing to do this one for free, since it was for a very famous BBC radio DJ, Mike Reed, and it was to promote washing our hands in a fun and entertaining song. After thinking about it, I agreed and put together a music video from stock clips to go with the song Wash Your Hands. Again, I published this video on my YouTube channel, leveraging the audience of Stuart and Mike as they promote the video with a large social media following. Eventually, this led me to producing a music video for Stuart nearly every week and uploading them to my channel, which drove up my channel views and subscriber count, but it's probably the worst thing I could have done for my vision and my channel. That aha moment I mentioned earlier, I was certain that those music lovers would also engage in the content I was creating for my own brand, aside from the music videos I produced, once they would be able to see it. Of course, this couldn't be further from what actually happened. I confused YouTube and myself, forgetting what I wanted to achieve with this channel. Please don't misunderstand this. I love working with clients on videos, but I'm most passionate about the technologies that I have had to leave behind for the longest time. producing my own videos and sharing my story in the hope to inspire others, doing this via my YouTube channel or as a keynote on stage. Unfortunately, publishing videos for my clients was not helping my brand, which is why I shifted many of those videos to a separate YouTube channel and removed them from this one completely. For the past year now, I have been trying to not focus on subscriber numbers, and admittedly, it's very difficult. However, I've also stopped asking people to subscribe because I've come to realize and believe that those who want to subscribe will want to subscribe for the right reasons and not out of pity because I asked them to. I should, however, make you all aware that you hitting that like button would greatly be appreciated. Over the past few months, I've seen many of my subscribers falling off, posting irrelevant videos for them, but there's been new subscribers replacing the old ones almost simultaneously. I'm known to be very analytical, which can be a good thing at times, but looking into the analytics too deeply will drive you crazy rather than just going for it. If I think of how many videos I could have produced rather than getting stuck with the analytics of my videos, sometimes we trip ourselves up, and I think my YouTube mistake made me fall flat on my nose. But it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail as long as we decide to get back up. This channel is about discovering life after failure, and I want to continue to share with you how our lives transformed through determination, persistence, and hard work. If you're into that kind of thing, do check out this video right here. That is currently my favorite that I've recently produced. I talk about my probably greatest failure costing us everything. Also, before I go, a huge thank you to Matt Ragland for organizing the YouTube 10 challenge and everyone that participated. Alrighty guys, this is it, and remember to stay positive and motivated, and I shall see you in the next one.